Skinwalker Ranch. The Navajo legend of skinwalkers has received a lot of attention thanks to the growing notoriety of Skinwalker Ranch, a Utah hotspot of bizarre phenomena whose history we will learn more about right now. If you asked a random person to name the eeriest places on Earth, places similar with unexplained, X-Files type phenomena, the Bermuda Triangle and Area 51 would probably top the list. But, despite their infamy, they've got nothing on Skinwalker Ranch, a place so weird that it's flummoxed scientific experts and terrified even the most cynical onlookers. The massive ranch sprawls across over 500 acres of northern Utah in a region known as the Uinta Basin. The whole area has since the days of early Spanish missionaries, swirled with rumors of strange events. In the words of journalist George Knapp, it's been the site of simply unbelievable paranormal activity. UFOs, Sasquatch, cattle mutilations, psychic manifestations, you name it, residents here have seen it. The epicenter of it all is Skinwalker Ranch, which first came to national attention in the mid-1990s, when the Sherman family, who had purchased the ranch in 1994, shared their incredibly horrifying stories with the media. One day, shortly after settling into their dream country homestead, Terry and Gwen Sherman were startled by the sight of a fearsome animal, perhaps a wolf or coyote, stalking towards their livestock pen. When it grabbed a calf in its jaws, Terry fired at it with a handgun and then a rifle. Despite being hit, the creature didn't seem hurt and simply wandered away into the bushes. Its foul stench, like rotting flesh, stayed with the Shermans. In the weeks and months that followed, visitors to the ranch reported seeing unidentifiable beasts moving in the woods and letting out roars. Then there were lights, hovering and zipping about in the sky, including large orange circles and blue spheres that flew around, as if directed by unseen forces. Most disturbingly, animals on the ranch began to die in grotesque ways. Some of their dogs were seemingly incinerated in the night, while cows were found dismembered and cored out with the kind of surgical precision that ruled out attacks by coyotes. A newspaper article about the Shermans' terrifying experiences attracted the notice of an unlikely party, billionaire property magnate Robert Bigelow. As well as being a hard-headed businessman, he had a passion for space travel and the paranormal, founding the National Institute for Discovery Science, NIDS, which was effectively his own personal X-Files team. Fascinated by the history of the region, Bigelow bought the ranch. The exact origins of the Skinwalker mythos remain ambiguous, though they are generally said to have been evil witches with the ability to change their shape or take possession of animals and even other people. These ominous abilities are alluded to in the Navajo phrase, "Ye Nalblushiai," meaning, with it, he goes on all fours. According to some traditions, skinwalkers were once healers and medicine men who were corrupted by their own power and turned to evil. In modern times, comparisons are frequently made with the Sith Lords of the Star Wars universe. It's also been said that social transgressions and the breaking of tribal taboos can cause anyone to become a skinwalker. Frequently imagined in the form of monstrous coyotes, wolves and bears, skinwalkers are supremely powerful beings said to be near impossible to kill. Although, according to widely reported lore, a bullet or knife rubbed with white ash may just do the trick.